It has been a hell of a day. No, seriously. It's been a day. I want to say the last few days have been a day. The last few months have been a day. I mean, that's a conversation that can go all night. Maybe I should pray or call somebody or think second thoughts. I don't know. I am about to do something that's massive. I'm about to change my life forever. I'm about to see different things. I'm going to be in a place I've never been in. But, you know, for the life of me, I can't actually say that I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Like, this doesn't feel weird to me necessarily. Quick backstory. Before I decided on making this drastic move, and we're going to get to what that drastic move is, I did not do the standard work I would need to do to be prepared for this. But because of my life experiences, I am more than prepared. I feel like I'm almost over prepared. I've been moving on my life. I've been transitioning and adapting and unlearning and relearning and becoming new, renewed all of my life. When you do it as an adult, I will say though, it's much more funner. You would think I'd be accustomed to this. I'd be used to it. And I am, in a sense, but I still get this feeling, this uncertainty, this unknown. And at one point in time in my life, I'd be nervous. A good buddy of mine told me before though, if you're nervous for something, then you're probably not prepared for it. But when you're prepared for whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you have no reason to be nervous. You're just reconfirming what already you know because you're prepared for it, if that makes sense. This video, it's going to be something for me. I'm bringing you in because I'm doing something different for me. But for you, because the more I do for me, the more I want to give to you. I'm a giver. I have a big heart. Whatever. I want to look back at this video. I want to see my face. I want to see where I was. I want to be able to point out blemishes or wrinkles and say like, wow, I was tired when I made that. Or maybe I look at myself, maybe I get down in life and I look at it and I say like, wow, look how happy he was, you know. I have to do a better job with just recording these things and just talking. I've decided I'm going to move to Thailand. I know it's pretty regular now because everybody's on YouTube talking about it. I've noticed some people are escaping. Some people are like tired of like the new administration, or people don't like their politics and people don't have family, or some folks just feel like they don't belong. I'm not that person. I've always kind of been like the star of my group, so to speak. I've always been the leader. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've actually had anybody in my immediate family, alternative family, friendships that has ever loaned me. I've never been loaned money, actually. Let me not cap on myself. I've never been loaned money. And I can't even remember the last time somebody even bought me dinner. Like, I've always been the go-to guy. My childhood was like pretty much any other 90s kid's childhood, you know what I'm saying? Some people had their father, some didn't. I was blessed enough to have a 2-parent household. And that was cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I moved around a little bit, but I mean, I kept decent friendships, and the ones that I didn't keep, then they just weren't meant to be kept. But yeah, I don't really keep a lot of stuff on my shoulders. You know, had a handful of girlfriends here and there, more situationship than relationships. I mean, for the most part, I'm actually pretty satisfied with my life here in the States. This is not about me. This is not even about my upbringing so much. And it may have some doing with it because it's molded me to be the person I am, but this is God, man. It's been gone for a while. And I've just been getting this crazy calling for the past few years that due to just certain circumstances of life, I just kept putting off. But over the past year, I've been putting myself first. It's been a whole lot more no's than yes. It's been me deciding that I want to do this for me. And it started with my health. In this channel, I am going to do the best that I can to bring you along with me. Seeing the different parts of the world from my perspective. Southside Chicago kid, enjoying your life. Well, I'm a grown ass man. Let me not. Because that be blowing me sometimes. You feel me? Like, nigga, you're grown. But Southside Chicago, cool cat. You know what I'm saying? Kid turned to a grown man traveling the world. And we're going to see some things. We're going to do some things. And we're going to do this together. I want to bring you on that experience. And I want you to take me with you. If you're sitting here watching, if you're still here, because again, brother could be long-winded. If you're still here watching this right now, I want to make sure that you stay on this journey with me. I want to make sure that you make some sort of list for yourself, some sort of goal that you do for yourself. It started for me, like I said, about a year and some change ago when I dropped about 45 pounds. Yeah, brother was creeping into that 300 club, man. And when you get the, and you're not doing anything, that's a fucking problem. It's a problem, okay? So I started taking my health a little bit serious, man. And I just started noticing that when I have to show up for myself, when I have to be consistent, when I have to do the things that I need to do to get to the goal I want to get to, it's a little rough in the beginning, but it's so worth it. And then it just made me think about my life, like, dude, what else are you not really pursuing, really going for in your life that you can take to another level? And that's how we got here. But this, I have no idea what to expect. But I know that God has my back. And I'm excited for it. So you are catching me right now at my most vulnerable level. I don't know what to expect of this. Now, granted, I am a pretty great person. This is not my first time in Thailand. I did have an opportunity of staying there for about 2 weeks when I went in 2022, which ultimately actually helped me with this decision to decide that I want to go there. I've traveled many places, mostly all up and through South America, man. And we'll have plenty of time to talk about that because I'm never done with South America. Mi primos, mi hermanos, mi familia, they out there and they kicking it, and that's my folks. You see what I'm saying? But this is where you gonna catch me where it's my most raw. Now, I'm always give you the raw anyway. Pause. But this, I have no idea what to expect. But I know that God has my back. And I'm excited for it. So, I need to get some sleep, man. Also, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Capital P to the end, baby. I move a certain way, all right? So this is not necessarily a channel where everything is gonna be budget friendly. Yes, we're gonna talk about budget friendly because wow, you gotta spend more money than you need to. We're not doing that. But we gonna also talk about this luxury. Fam, you did not live and you ain't living life and you ain't working every day to be doing bare minimum shit. Okay, Papa, you are not supposed to be eating fish sticks. It's cool to tap into some salmon a little bit. Huh? Get you a little bit of that red snapper. Get you a little shark, alligator. Like, come on. Taste the sea, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's live a little bit. Here we gonna live. Okay? So if you stayed here this long, much more to talk about. Please let me know where you at. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you got going on. Let me know your goals. Let me know what you want to see so I can give you the best of me. You see what I'm saying? Servitude is how I get it going, baby. All right, thank you. We'll lock in later. Peace.